Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 9 of Camp NaNoWriMo in Beta. Beta? Whatever. One of the things I love most about doing daily vlogs during NaNoWriMo in November was my favorite and least favorite lines of the day segment. Not only did I so enjoy getting to hear what y'all's favorite lines from your story were, but I enjoyed figuring out what my favorite and least favorite lines of what I'd written were. And I thought it was such a great example of like first draft work, because sometimes you have some amazing gems and other times you get some lines that, you know, aren't quite as shiny. But I haven't done that this time, partially because I am going to be pre-filming some of these videos for when I set out on my 8-month road trip, and also because I knew ahead of time that I was not going to be writing each day. And that leads me into what I have written today. I have written over 5,000 words today. Before we celebrate, let me break down those 5,000 words for you. Over 3,000 were work-related, 2,000 were in the story that I'm co-writing with my best friend, and a whopping 167 words! That's right, you heard it here, 167 words in my Camp NaNoWriMo draft. In my experience, I only have so much creative energy in a day and only so much time that I can stare at a screen during a day, which is why I usually put my first draft work, or in this case my Camp NaNoWriMo draft, first thing. I try and write first thing in the morning, but I didn't today, and I didn't yesterday when I wrote an underwhelming 0 words. So I guess I've done better today? Positive thinking, people. Positive thinking. The plus side is that while today isn't, you know, very productive in terms of my Camp NaNoWriMo story, I did complete the chapter that was due on my co-written story, so I don't have another chapter due for at least a week and upwards of 2 weeks. And I finished out most of my main work before I leave for my trip, so really I'm sitting pretty. So really I'm sitting pretty well for the rest of the month. So I'm gonna circle back around and talk about my favorite lines that I've written, because I've been rereading my story, which under other circumstances I almost never recommend you do for a myriad of reasons, but mostly because first draft work, or zero draft work as I personally call mine, can be kind of tough. It can be tough to read and you don't need anything that discourages you, but I feel like I have to reread this time because I have 7 different point of views. Because it can be so easy when I'm brain dead at the end of the day to just like slip into a voice that's much closer to my own and not really do the characters the justice that they deserve. So as I was rereading, I actually found this part in Scrivener that I'd highlighted at the moment just because I liked it so much, and when I reread it I liked it then too. And I'm gonna share it now. Computer! Sure, weird shit was going down all around the world, but weird shit was always going down. People also thought witches used to exist, and that was proven wrong. Werewolves were fake, mummies were fake, and Frankenstein was a monster in a story. Ghosts just weren't real. But Reggie wasn't opposed to free meals, free stay at a fancy house, and a free hit of whatever it was these people were on. They may have had a problem, but he didn't. So he ate in silence, surrounded by a lot of high-functioning crazy. The food was good, the drinks were better, and by the time the dinner was done, the crazy was a little less high-functioning. I put a few bleeps in there because, not on purpose, but this guy cursed a little bit more than I'm willing to on this channel in like such a short amount of time. Which is so interesting because it's much different than what the other characters do. And it's been so fun writing so many different point of views, but also at times like as infuriating as it is fun. And I especially love Reggie, the point of view that I just read, because he's the only one that doesn't believe in ghosts or paranormal beings, even though he's part of this group that attempts to get rid of them. Alright, that's my short update for today, but I want to know about you guys. What are your favorite lines that you've written so far in your project, and do you have any other projects that you're working on over the course of April? Whether it's writing X number of book reviews, editing another novel, or just another creative venture. And how are you balancing that and participating in Camp Nano? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow with a very fun Tag Tuesday video. Bye. And I finished out most of them. Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 9 of Camp NaNoWriMo.